Okay, can we talk about the Project Hail Mary trailer that just got released yesterday? I might surprise you that I'm actually a Project Hail Mary fan. I listened to it on audiobook. I thought the narration was fantastic, and I probably liked it more because of the narration rather than actually reading the book. But I was excited about the movie because I thought it would make a great movie. But when I saw the trailer, I have a couple really big problems with this. First, I'll say that I just don't think that they got the tone right. I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet, but from what the trailer depicts, it looks like it really doubles down on that kind of goofy, campy humor that is in the book, but isn't really like what the whole book is about. In fact, the first like quarter of that book is really bleak and dark, and that's kind of what makes it fun is you have no idea what's going on, and there is a level of just like dread that is in that book that it feels like the movie is completely missing. But what I think is even worse is how much the trailer spoils the book. I mean, there's like three or four what I would kind of call like plot twists in the story, and they're pretty much all in the trailer. If you haven't read the book and you watch the trailer, like I feel like the story is just going to be way less exciting for you. It seems like instead of just building off of the great storytelling that Andy Weir used in Project Hail Mary, they're just like, yeah, let's just make it cool explosions. Like, who cares about the plot? So, on its surface, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, movies do a poor job of adapting books all the time, but I think this is actually indicative of a much bigger problem that our kind of society is facing, which is that we are so constantly distracted by social media and our phones and all these things that it's really like wearing down our ability to pay attention to things, and therefore it's kind of ruining like our media literacy and comprehension. And so it just seems like movie studios and television studios like know this, and so they just dumb everything down for people because that's what's going to sell. If they make it too complicated, people aren't going to buy, they're not going to watch. They're hitting us over the head with the story of the movie because they can't build any anticipation by alluding to certain things in the trailer and building this curiosity because people just don't have the ability to put it together for themselves anymore. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but just watching that one trailer, I thought, oh no, this is not good. So I would be curious to know what you think about it, but I'm going to go see it, but I'm not holding out hope.